Morning guys, we're going to take you along this morning to look at a Thor RV. It's called an Outlaw with what they call a garage. I call it a back room. We're getting ready to go. Hang on, because we'll get back to you. It's hotter than blue blazes out here today, so here we go. Hi guys, before we get too far into this, I want to tell you it's 112 degrees here. We're back. We went to see this Thor RV, and they call it the Outlaw. We got in there and there was no air conditioning, and I'm telling you, it was hot in there. Nevertheless, we persevered and took some video. To start with, what you're looking at here is, of course, the stove and the sink, double stainless steel sink, 3-burner stove, and a convection oven, which I think is a good idea. Convection oven makes things a lot easier for my wife, at least. Also, this has a bit of an oversized refrigerator in it, which is another plus. The refrigerator we have is pretty good, but this one is larger. You can see the shower in this one. The shower is quite large. I was impressed with that. I'm a pretty good sized fellow, and it would be more than adequate for me. It has stainless steel sink in there, and the cabinetry in this is very well done. It's hardwood cabinetry. You can see the extended part of the bathroom sink there. It has a full wall medicine cabinet with double mirrors. I thought that was great too. This thing also comes with leather up front. It has a leather couch that makes out into a bed. It has a cab over bed that I think could have a little more cushioning in it. Nevertheless, it's large and it's adequate for anybody that wants to sleep up there. One of the things that impressed me about it was the fact that it has a one-touch leveling system, and for something this big, I think that's important. Also, the outside has an electric awning, a large outside TV with speakers. It has storage outside, not overly so, but it's ample, and it's just like everything when you're an RVer. Stuff that's important you take, stuff that's not you don't. So you can see here, this has a big V10 engine. The thing just probably would pull a tree out of the ground. Usually they have a 543 rear end in them. This also has a rather large pull-out pantry that is quite large for canned goods. This is the back room. When these couches are folded up against the wall, you have a lot of room. There's cabinets on both sides of this room. This also has a 13,500 BTU air conditioner for the front and a 5,000 BTU air conditioner for this room, which would keep this cool in just about any weather. When you set these couches up, they're very comfortable. For my purposes, it would be used in his office. I'd probably have one couch up against the wall most of the time, and a desk there where I could do my writing and do my Bible work and things of that nature. I like this because it's a double room. It's a double living area. It'll sleep 6, 7, 8 people. In a short minute here, you're going to see the outside patio. To me, this was very impressive. This outside patio, there it is. This outside patio will support 2,500 pounds, and it will go up and down with just one finger. I was amazed at the balance on this thing. There's your TV in this back room. It's got its own stereo. It's got its own, what do they call that, a blue something player. And it has several areas where you can charge your phone and this and that. But it's very well put together. There's your patio. You can put a grill out there, you can put outside furniture out there. It's all fenced in, which I like, and of course during good weather you just roll that awning out, and which is electric, and it works very well. When you get ready to leave, just put your furniture inside, and away you go. Okay guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that tour. I really enjoyed it. They call the back room in this thing, or what I call the back room, they call it, the professionals call it a garage. It doesn't remind me much of a garage, but of course that's what they call it. It's a sales item. But it was nice. it was well put together. You can put a side-by-side in there, or motorcycles, or whatever you want. There's tie-downs in there. They got plug-ins in there. I could have my electric coffee pot in there of a morning, or my teapot in there of a morning, and we really enjoyed looking it over. It would have been much more pleasant had the weather been a little cooler, but we've had a tremendous heat wave out here, and I just wanted to say that I don't know for the money if everybody would think that's worth it, but as a full-time RVer, you know that we live in these things year-round and travel in them, and I was impressed with it. My wife was impressed with it, which is, of course, the most important thing. So, subscribe to us if you will. Like I told you earlier, you're part of our family, and so what we do, we're going to include you in. We welcome your comments. Make comments about this one. About the Thor product. We have looked at another Thor product, which we'll probably make another video on. But for now, we'll let this go. Say thanks for joining us. We're glad to have you along.